As an asexual dude, I wanted to make a video about asexual myths, seeing as a lot of people who watched my first video on asexuality didn't get it. Myth number 1. Asexuality is linked to libido. Asexuality is attraction and desire based, while libido is arousal based. The reason I mentioned my low testosterone levels in the first video was because I was talking about myself. People saw this as me needing medical attention or as me not being ace. Just fucked. No. I have no sexual attraction to people, and neither do I want to have sex, and there's nothing wrong with that. Low testosterone isn't necessarily an issue unless it affects your health or other aspects of your life negatively. And yes, I am qualified to say that. To me, it doesn't affect my life negatively, because I view sex as a want and not a need. My rant about being ace is about other people making it an issue when it isn't one in the first place. Just so by the way, I've had some high levels of tea before, still didn't want to fuck. Moving on. Myth number 2. Asexual people don't have sex. Again, asexuality is about sexual attraction and desire, and a spectrum within the ace community is also a thing. Some asexuals are sex repulsed, others have and enjoy sex. Again, 3 times lucky. Asexuality is the lack of desire for sex as a result of a lack of sexual attraction. Imagine going golfing one day. You don't like golf, and you don't want to play it. Yet here you are playing golf and, God forbid, enjoying it. Do you want to do it again, even though you enjoyed it? No. You're just not into golf, and you have no desire to play it. Myth number 3. Asexuals just haven't had sex, good sex, or the right partner yet. On a serious note though, a lot of asexual individuals who have experienced sexual trauma in their lives have to deal with people spewing this shit. Just stop. Myth number 4. Asexuality is a choice. No. Myth number 5. Asexuality is a mental illness. The only reason people would want to say this is because they believe that sex is necessary to keep the human population going. Sure, but also no, because that logic applies to homosexuality as well. Humans are currently facing an overpopulation issue where children are abandoned and sent to orphanages. Asexuality and homosexuality existing doesn't pose a threat to heterosexuality, especially not in today's world. Myth number 6. Asexuals are cold and make for terrible partners. If you think that sex is the only thing that makes or breaks a relationship, then I got some bad news for you and your partner. Myth number 7. Asexuals don't know what they're missing out on. Trust me, I know, and I don't care. Myth number 8. Asexuals aren't part of the LGBT community. This will probably cause a lot of anger, but I'm gonna say it. The A stands for asexual, not ally. We appreciate allies, of course, but they're not part of the LGBT community. Asexual individuals, people who have to deal with these myths daily, however, are part of the community, and that leads me to the next point. Myth number 9. Asexuals don't experience discrimination. Well, there's a reason why asexual myths exist in the first place. Myth number 10. Asexuality is a trend. In a time when people are connected to the point of knowing what someone on the other side of the earth is having for breakfast, everything seems like a trend. Because we are made aware of things that aren't included or mentioned in our history books. You don't believe asexuality is a trend. You just don't like the thought of change and differences in people because you were happy with what you thought were true about sexuality. Embrace change, embrace new ideas and research, and instead of trying to change others so that they make sense to you, try to change your views of them so that you understand.